Welcome to a moment with Sister Prisca. I believe that today you're not going to be distracted in our today's program because I'm talking about distraction. And I know that distraction is a challenging factor in our day-to-day life. Have you ever been distracted before? If yes, drop your comment at the comment section. If no, drop your comment. I would also like to know reasons behind whatever answer you may drop at the comment section. So, as I continue to welcome you, I am Sister Prisca, and the topic of our today's discussion is how to control your distraction. Dear viewers, do you know that distraction is a thief, and his presence in our life is like a sword? Have you ever witnessed someone who is distracted even without he or her knowing it? Distraction comes in different forms. It could come uninvited, but we just see ourselves being distracted. Imagine someone who may have set up to a particular job. Immediately he starts, notification from the phone begins, and the person will abandon the initial project and begin to do things that are irrelevant. Have you noticed somebody who is busy on her kitchen preparing meal? All of a sudden, a call comes in, and the person abandons her cooking and begin to answer calls. It could come as a form of a visitor. Sometimes we are the one that invites those distractions in our life. Then what do we do? Distraction is not evil, but the excess of the distraction can cause us a lot of pain. And that is the reason we need to be careful. We need to control ourselves. When thinking about distraction, something came up my mind. And as I wanted writing this reflection, I had to think about it in different dimensions. And as I began to think about it, some things came up my mind, and they came in this form: the thief called distraction. But the question is that, do you know that distraction is a thief? If actually you believe that distraction is a thief, you will understand and believe in the words that I'm about to read to you. They were written by me. The thief does not break the door. He slips through the keyhole of every mind, arriving when not tired, when not invited. This is something that happens to us. It comes uninvited. It comes at a very delicate time of our day, and we see ourselves acting in ways we did not plan. So, while writing, drafting this particular content about distraction, because a lot of things cropped and prompted me to write it. These were the words that I wrote. The thief does not break the door. It slips through the keyhole of my mind, arriving when I am tired. I chase the shadows, scrolling, clicking, listening, but it never plays. It only leads me further from quiet room where God awaits. I have given away hours, sacrificed minutes to eat silently, and called it nothing. But the heart remembers. Even in noise, the soul remembers what it was made for: His presence, attention, fidelity, trust. I stopped, I breathed, and I asked myself, where am I? What actually am I doing? And in this particular moment, I discovered that the words which prompted my actions came in form of a sword that took away my attention and drew me into something unprepared. So I allowed that distraction to take hold of me. Now I see myself not completing the work which I have already started. Dear listener, dear friend, do you know what distraction can cause you? Many are times there are constructive distractions, but there are those that seem to be deadly. We need to check those ones and put them into control. There is a thief in your life. It does not break the door. It slips quietly through the keyhole of your mind. It comes when you are tired, when you think you are awake, and steal your attention. I want you to notice it even in your daily work. When you are busy doing an important thing, a knock comes at your door. A phone may ring. It could be a notification. Something comes up. It could be the noise of your children from the other room. Many things may lead you to distraction. And if you do not control it, it will cost you a great deal. Be careful and know how you handle your distraction. I used to believe distraction was about my phone or social media on my busy days. But even when the phone was gone, even when the word was silent, my mind still remembers things that I thought I had already forgotten. When distraction sets in, you need to check it. It could come in different ways. You have to devise what means to control your own distraction. It may come while you are praying and take away your concentration. It could come while you are preparing for an examination and take away your distraction. It could come in a form of sickness and take away your joy of living. Distraction comes in different ways, but we have to be prudent and ask God to help us to be able to put in check our distractions and put them into the proper way. Let us not allow our distractions to take away what is important in our life, because everything that we do, if we are not careful, it may cause us a great deal. Please, I would want to stop so far. We are going to continue the part two of this topic about distraction in our next live stream. I am Sister Prisca in a moment with Sister Prisca. Please hang on. We'll be back soon next.